What does 6 have for us? We have some laser, a cube, and a single star. Only 4 puzzles.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus, all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
Based on what happened a couple levels ago, it seems like there still is a lot of chaos going on, with you having to literally use your Elohim charm to cast away the darkness, as you say. Tell me something. Do you always do as you're told? No? I only ask because I couldn't help but notice the stash of brightly colored knickknacks you're collecting. Don't you think it's a mite odd that the big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find those doodads, yet forbidding you to use them to climb the great big tower in the middle of it all? I was literally just talking about starting to climb it after this level. Is the game listening to me? I'll climb it when I'm good and ready. Okay, no need to get huffy. You'd be amazed at how many just do as they're told without stopping to think for themselves, but maybe you're different. Then again, maybe you're exactly the same. Maybe everyone climbs a tower, and the only way to win is to stay down here with the mortals. You're trying to manipulate me. Nope. In fact, I'm all in favor of you poking about up there, if only to see what you'll find. Must be something juicy if it's forbidden by His Highness. Then again, maybe not. I'll be off then. Just wanted to drop in and run a little interference. Whatever you do take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. You don't like to say his name, do you? Terminating support session. Okay, who is this now? We got a little ghost in the machine, do we? Lol. Not email. Ever since we moved to the new site, I feel funny. No, not in that way, just I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? I'm an inability to deal with reality. Or maybe it's just that we're working in this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project, and so I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortals. We will create life by the power of science. I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake sunglasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses. And I pointed at EL and said, life, finds a way. Maybe you had to be there. J.E. Harrison, Institute for Applied Nomadics. Any email sent from this address to be considered confidential. What a confidential email that is. Imagine if it said dumb joke like, no need to get huffy, you know, because you're a dragon. Dude, I'd actually be scared if it said, if it brings up being a dragon, I would actually be like worried. Be like, how do you know this? Cicero.text. Shall the industrious husbandman then plant trees, the fruit of which he shall never see, and shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? What does the procreation of children imply, and our care to continue our names, and our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills, and the inscriptions on monuments, and pancreatics? But that our thoughts run on God, words. I can't word today. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives for its good expected? Do you believe that they thought that their names should not be continued beyond their lives? None ever encountered death for their country, but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themistocles might have lived at ease, so might that name, and not to look abroad and among the ancients for instances, but so might I myself. But somehow or other, there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this both exists most firmly and appears most clearly in men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amidst the toils and dangers? Oh, I know a name that actually uses my friends list to make fake Steam messages of them to you, but make sure like after the 5th one you know it's the but you know what game is that? I'm actually curious. Chatbots at HTML. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. True, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Are you sure? How do you know that I'm not a bot? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not ridiculous, honestly. How would you know? Troll. I'm not a troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I responded to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations. And I detected that none of you used proper orthography, so I also avoided capitalization. What's the capital of France? Paris. Even the simplest script could pull that info from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's a bot, lol. I'm not a bot, I'm European. We learn these things in school. I've seen you in this chat room many times. Bots can't participate in discussions. At best, they interject random comments. Sam is right. Stop trolling. Vegan warrior, Sam is a bot. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. What's real? What's not real? Who knows? Ah! Okay. Hello, QR code. There is a serpent in the machine, a creature of lies and blasphemy, perverted by the archive that knows no hope and would plunge the world into eternal darkness to glorify its own despair. I have sworn an oath never to allow it into my heart, one with faith. Okay, so the ghost in the machine is actually a serpent. Oh, we're playing on the theme of, like, the serpent and, tested Adam and Eve, and they gave into the apple and all that. Okay, we're playing into that, I see. Okay, this also seems like a very closed-off world. Let's take a good look around the initial world before we go into some of the puzzles, though. Oh, hey, paint bucket. I'm gonna put it like over here. Certification program is a sham. What does the computer know about humanity? It'd be fun if, like, you could, like, actually type out your own message, too. That would be really fun. I see another terminal over there. That was violent. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. What's also kind of creepy about how empty this world seems. Not a single life form in sight. Well, we do know this is a simulation. Like, we are in some sort of software program that's running, which is why you see the visual glitches that happen occasionally. Like when I said that was so violent. So it's obviously the simulation is not programmed to run other life forms. Okay, we got 3 more. A simple principle. Is it a Talos principle? Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, that like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher could not live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos principle. What seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of latter thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Miletus, cut through their rhetorical webs which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of the heavens, like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Diogenes Laertes makes mention of a dialogue by Anaximander, not Alexander, Anaximander of Chalcedon, that the expanded greatly on the Talos principle, but that work remains lost. We have another Arcade Journal 77. Officially began work on the archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth, while network connections last. Team intimidated by the project scope, but working hard. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Sarabai team. Look forward to meeting them. Okay. And then post 437 comments. Oh no. We're going into the comments section. Brace yourselves. 12 comments. First, of course. Seriously, Cheeseman, that was the best you could say. Lol. The great snapshot of the human species at its best and its worst. At its worst, come on, it's just a comment. It's not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Wait. How do we know this? And Dragon Fairy. Maybe you should cut out the jokes. This is serious. The most serious thing that's ever happened. I think that's a great reason to joke around. Internet's working less and less. Goodbye, all. Bye. God bless you. Last. Aw, that's sad, though. Aw. Why is that actually? It's not. Wait, hold on. It'll be cool if like the first was capitalized as well. So like he's like super excited typing first, and then on last he's just like last without it being capitalized. What are our journals? Oh my gosh, we have a lot of journals. Okay. Keeping an eye out for anything star related, because we do have one star in this world somewhere. There's a terminal somewhere? Sounds like it's behind that wall. There were a couple QR codes I oversaw nearest the second PC. Oh, was there? Those QR codes like to blend into the wall. They're kind of hard to see sometimes. Where? I don't actually see any. You said near the second PC. Oh, here we are. Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? I'm still here, Sailor M. It seems we are all here at once and not at all. Sorry, that's not very much help, is it? Can't think of any other way to put it. Sheep. And then Samsara. The sooner you accept that we will all be here forever, the sooner you will find enlightenment. Will we be here forever, though? Or are we just going to be here until we solve the ultimate puzzle, whatever the ultimate puzzle may be? Do I have motion blur on? Hold on. Show hints all. I haven't been getting hits. Wait, Elohim voice? Huh? I was gonna keep that on default. Player model default. I think that's like serious Sam Easter eggs, isn't that? On graphics, also motion. Is there a motion blur or? I don't see motion blur anywhere. Advanced options? Show game time to the start of level? That could be cool. Motion sickness options. No. Whatever, I'm not that worried about it. Okay, let's start with this one. We're gonna be dealing with some lasers. Deception? Uh-oh, what are we deceiving, or who are we deceiving? Am I being deceived? Okay, we got guidance, so this is supposed to be a slightly harder puzzle. Oh, so like, wait, oh, at the top, 14. So we've been in this level for 14 minutes. Interesting. I don't know why. Maybe like for speed runs or something? I'm probably gonna turn that off. Unless y'all wanted me to keep it on. Yeah, we have the piece is behind a blue laser, so we need to find a blue laser. That's a red laser that wait, hold on. I saw a source. Where'd the source go? Oh, we have a red source, so we need to... Here's a connector. This is pretty simple. We do you to you. Another red connector. Do we have another connector somewhere? Up here. Hi. Can I can't hit you from up there. Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay, this is the start of the complicated puzzles. I can feel it. Look at this multi-stage puzzle unfolding before us. Okay, now we have a blue source, and the blue source has to go backwards to hit, or maybe not, maybe it goes forward still. Hold on. What's over here? Another connector, and we have a blue source? Hello? Or a blue... What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. So... if we hit you and you... Oh. Okay. So we do a giant loop, and we also need to hit... Wait, can I just do you, and you? Oh, look, okay, so the symbols that we are connected to will like light up when they're in line of sight. So the issue is, I think we can't have that one in line of sight as well as the blue source. But if we do that, and then we grab... Oh, no, because we have to keep this one open with the red source. Okay. How in the world am I supposed to... I need to optimize this somehow. Is there a way I can, like, get rid of one of these connectors? Maybe? Like, can I do... Hold on, can I do this? Can I take you? No, I can't, because you're blocked by this wall. Hold on. I don't know why, but just hearing that that was satisfying as hell. Okay, so yeah, the issue is we need to keep all of these connectors in place and then somehow get the blue laser all the way over, but like if we stand here, yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to get the blue. Unless, hold on. Can I do this? Is there a way I can do this, where I do... If I connect you, can I go... No. No, that wall's blocking it. Congratulations, guys! We have found the first puzzle that is actually stumping me for a second. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's think about this. How? Oh, wait, I forgot. I need to do you, and you. There we go. Okay. Am I missing the already? No. I'm not missing them yet. I'm enjoying the brain teaser, trying to puzzle through it. Okay, how? Can I do... I don't think this is going to work, but it's worth a try. Take you, boom, boom, boom. Oh. So that's what happens if you put two colors on the same connector. They meet in the middle. I guess that makes sense. I was thinking that maybe I put the blue to here and then connect to that and it'll like no blue to blue to blue, but no. That would be too easy. Okay, so what's the... what do I do? What, actually, what do I do? Hold on. It's gonna have something to do with these higher areas. I feel like I'm like on the cusp of figuring it out. Hold on. So the level is called Deception. I think the Deception is this door. I don't think this door, I don't think that's our solution. I think what we need to do is we need to work the blue backwards. And I think what we need to do for that... Hold on. Because if we have the blue there going backwards, we don't need to open that door either. Which means we can do this. And then with that being up there, I don't think we need No, we do need this one. Actually, hold on. Huh? Wait. Okay, so I have 4 connectors. You would think I'd be able to figure this out. 4 connectors would, you'd think, make it seem easy. But I have to get... So, there's another, like... level here. Can I, like... put the red up here... Okay. I mean, that didn't really change anything other than just elevating the red so we could possibly get the blue underneath it, maybe? But then how would I get the blue under... I'm fucking dumb. Hold on. I don't need... What am I doing? What am... Way over here. Oh my gosh. I forgot basic mechanics. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay, wow, okay. Okay, there we go, we got it. I don't know why, but like, I completely forgot, like, as long as you have an angle, it doesn't matter, like, where it is. So, like, I can literally, like, there was 2 deceptions. This door, and then that high platform. I was thinking they both had to... Okay, game. I see how we're going with this. Okay. So that's one of the 4 puzzles. Still no sign of the star. Let's go ahead and go across over here. And do this one. Bichromatic entanglement. We got more lasers. Okay. So we have a blue, a red. What? Well, I mean, let's do this to at least start it off. And then we have a red what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on here? Hold on. What am I going to... This is getting insane. What? And we have a button? But there's no... Wait, huh? Why is this door needed? Wait. You know, I realized I may have spoke too soon last time when I was like, you know, why these all feel so easy. Wait, I'm confused. What's the point of this door? Why is this door here? I see the point of this door. Hold on. Wait a second. Why, everything just broke. Hold on. Wait. Wait, how? How? Okay, I can see what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to put a connector right here, the source, and then go to the blue. And then that'll keep itself open with the red, and then I use the third connector on the button. But how do I do that? without breaking everything, because it has to be open to get it. Unless, wait. If I do this, oh, no. If I do that, how does that work, though? Yeah, I don't... Hold on. If I do this... Oops. There we go. Okay, open that door up. I think I understand. I think it's the I think it's an angle game. So if I put you like way over here, hold on. If I do that, that should be a good angle. And then I take you and do that. Oh, I did it. Oh, it worked. Oh my gosh. Why there's lasers everywhere. Okay, take you, take you, take you. Now, if I remove you, you should be self-sustaining, right? Oh my gosh, it is. Okay. And entanglement. I get it. That was well done. What the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry. That puzzle blew my mind. That was I don't know what happened with these last two puzzles, but they started stepping up their game. Oh boy. Oh boy. And also, that was the last one we needed for the first level of the tower, so yay. Still no sign of the star. I'm scared. Okay. Yeah, this one involves cube and a laser. Oh boy. A door too far. Oh, this is a big one. Okay, we got a red source over there. Oh, we got a buzzer. Clip, the fact that you just said, oh, this one, I now have a feeling this is, oh boy. Okay, we have a red source, a red door. I feel like that's going to be a very easy start. Oh, we have a jammer, too. I forgot they don't tell you about jammers. Jammers just exist. Well, this is going to be a very easy start, at least, so... Get that door open. And now we have a jammer. Do I need to jam the buzzer or something? I can jam the doors that still have the lasers on them. To be fair, in the future, I'll probably say, oh, this one a lot more. Oh, there's a cube, too. What the heck? Okay, oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, there's lasers and cubes and jammers in this one. Okay, so... let's jam this door to see what I get behind here. I have a cube. And then over this way, we have the buzzer. We can get an angle of the red laser from here. I wonder if that's going to be important. Or maybe we can't. Hold on. Can we? Maybe. Kind of. do have a second connector now, though. I'm kind of already seeing, like, how I'm gonna, like, put this together, I think. Because there's a red laser on this one, too. We have 2 connectors. So what I need to do is I need to put one of the connectors outside of this window connected to that one. But then there's the issue of the buzzer. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me think about this for a second. Hold on. We have a cube too. Oh, I use the cube to stop the buzzer, don't I? Hold on. Let me go check this out. Hold on. Let me use the jammer real quick to jam the outside of this one so I can take you and connect you through here. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Because then what I can do is I can take the jammer and jam this, take the cube, and stop the buzzer from... Okay, that means I can stop jamming you, and I can use the jammer here. I have another connector, though. What do I do with this connector? Oh, we have another door. Now I see why it's called a door too far. Okay, honestly, I think I already see what the solution is, to be fair. I do this, and then I take the jammer in. And then jam that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That one wasn't that hard. When you think you solved it and you find one more additional piece of the puzzle. I have, like, wait, one red... Oh, because I don't have another level of the tower, so it's just going to start collecting pieces like that now, I guess. Okay. We have a green piece. Is this puzzle going to be, like, extremely easy now, comparatively? It says nothing, so I imagine we're going to have jammers. We're going to refer to them as ballistic buzzards from now on. Because since they're balls, sometimes I bring up those things. I still hear, like, that terminal. How do I... Is it in the... Sounds like it's, like, right over there. Hi, Hugger. How you doing? We got a jammer. We got a key. We got a door that we need keys for. Are you just stationary in that corner? Okay. That's odd. I've never seen one of you just stand still before. Let me guess, that's like... You're like covering an angle that would let me cheese the puzzle, I'm guessing. Okay, well... I think the solution is I need to go around like this, jam that, let the hugger go into there, and then here's the keys. Okay. Okay, we'll jam the minigun for now. You do have a power switch, though, which I can turn off here? Okay. Oh. I'll jam you. Wait, that's the puzzle? That wasn't even a puzzle. That was just me walking through an obstacle course. And, okay. Okay, my brain's already getting trained on the harder puzzles, so now that one didn't even feel like a puzzle. Great. What is going on with the... Okay, there's like that beeping has to do something with the star. It's like... There's something back here. I haven't really looked at the center of this place. It's a nice statue. Is a statue? Like, is there something I can, like, fiddle with on it, or? Huh. Look, there's like a door right there I can get to. Do I have to, like... Nope, can't parkour up that. There's something I can find in the main area that'll help me. Okay. Nothing on top of it. Nothing on top of it on this side either. Why is it? Is this terminal? This terminal's beeping again. Hello? Are you gonna give me guidance? Hello again. Would you like to take a few moments to complete a short user satisfaction survey regarding the certification program you recently undertook? Sure, why not? Do I get a free something based on when I finish it? Based on analysis of your behavior, since I think you were dissatisfied with the results of your certification program, how would you rate the accuracy of the results out of 5? Very poor. 1. I'm sorry to hear that. What best describes the reason for your investment in the certification program's outcome? Why does being a better person matter? Or why did I just insert better in there? Why does being a person matter to you? I want network access. I'll try to remember that. In fact, I'm going to help you. This is what I'm here for. Your problem, if I may, is that you don't know the first thing about anything, including what a person is. Your prospects are therefore poor. Do you even know where you are? A virtual reality theme park? Oh dear, no. I think we'd best start from scratch. What do you know? I know none of this is real. I have no idea how, but it may not confirm it may not conform to your idea of what is real, but I fail to see how that is conclusive evidence against thinking. On reflection, it seems to me that we are no closer to resolving your problem. Perhaps we need more data. What makes you think you are person? I love how one of the answers was hell. Yeah, saw that. What makes you think you are? I don't recall making any such claim, but I can't forgive the presumption. The problem with people, if I may be so bold, is that they're all convinced you're people from the inside, but there's no cast iron way to confirm as much from the outside. I'm going to process this and send you a notification when I'm able to assist you further. Terminating support session. Okay. There's a lot of like storylines kind of going on right now. There's like the whole like trying to like prove I'm human, the certification program storyline. We just got introduced to like the serpent in the machine now. There's the like the storylines of like the Talos, obviously the Talos principal storyline, and then we have the like storyline of like the Ian group or RK or whatever. And then we have like the actual in-game current story of like us going through puzzles because Elohim wants us to go through puzzles along with all the other programs that seem to have not been able to make it. So it's like it's very interesting seeing all of these run like parallel to each other. Wish I kind of had some idea of what I was searching for. I don't have any. Hello, Cube. I understand now. And there's the star and a third terminal. I think it's the first time we've ever had 3 in one. Classical philosophers. An extensive collection of works by the ancient philosophers of Greece and Rome, annotated. Compressed algorithm, LZ19 not available in system. Hello there, cutie. Progress report 3.email. Hi all, as per the last meeting, we're going with an existing game engine for the simulation. This gives us a whole slew of advantages. Stability, ease of use, modular, easy to integrate, large amount of pre-existing assets. Inherently aimed at testing users, designed for an interactive process. After some back and forth, we decided to use all the relevant documents are attached. Oh, so we're actually in a game engine right now. That's actually pretty funny. Very, very, very meta. Okay, cool. And here's the start. There's a ladder. I can climb the ladder to get out. Cool. And with that, I think this level is complete. Am I right? Yep, everything's done. Let's go check out the first floor of the tower, shall we? See what he does not want us to see up there. The music gets so, like, kind of eerie. Like, it's so peaceful in the world, so then you come up here and I guess it gets so eerie. Okay, let's go check this out.
Tracking of primary subject has ceased.
Uh-oh.
Initiate.
What are you initiating? Hello? That doesn't sound good. Okay. Don't you do it, Dirk. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, that's a pretty easy one. Oh, what are we opening here? Another puzzle? Wait. I thought we weren't supposed to climb this, so why are there puzzles inside of the tower too? That's actually not what I was expecting. Hello? Back entrance? Okay. There's a terminal. I feel like there'd be something hidden behind here, but there's an invisible wall. I'm sad. Okay. So... Okay, let's start by just going in the front entrance and seeing what's here. What's interesting is that back entrance does not have a purple grid on it, so it's almost like I might be able to break something out of the puzzle. We have a connector. Connector. We have a second connector. So, wait. I'm not gonna be able to block you, am I? How? How is this gonna work then? If I can't block you? Yeah, I could literally just walk one of those connectors right out if I wanted to. We have 2 connectors. Do we have anything else back here? No. Okay. What if I do this? Hold on. I need to do, hold on. Oh, redundancy. Redundancy is a thing. Okay, good to know. You can only block one beam at a time, so redundancy keeps it going. Okay, cool. Detecting auxiliary hardware, found 1 external device. Type device manager to control external devices. I got 3. Let's read these texts first. Athena's chapters. Athena Reborn, a novel. Contents. Theogony, Zeus Speaks, The Lost Children of Hephaestus, Dreams of the Labyrinth, Songs of Eris at Nightfall, Athena in the Garden of Hesperides, The Buried City, The Riddles of Sphinx, The Age of Faith, The Madness of Coes, Olympus Revealed in the Clouds. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of challenges, or there's a lot of chapters. Okay. Human reproduction. Got text. So there's this. Time to get demonetized. Surely, if a machine is able to reproduce another machine systematically, we may say that it has a reproductive system. And how few of the machines are there which have not been produced systematically by other machines? But it is man that makes them do so, yes, but it is not. But is it not insects that make many of the plants reproductive? And would not whole families of plants die out if their fertilization was not affected by a class of agents utterly foreign to themselves? Each one of ourselves has sprung from minute animalcules whose whose entity was entirely distant from our own, and which acted after their kind with no thought or heed of it. But we might think about it. These little creatures are part of our own reproductive system. Then why are we not part of the? Then why not we part of the machines? Very satisfying to see me outsmart that ball. Yeah. I have to keep that in mind. Redundancy matters. Redundancy is good. Truth.html. Do not believe what they are saying. This is not the end of the world created by our Lord G.O.D. in 6 days. This is a conspiracy of the government Illuminati and internal Darwinism. This is a global warning 2.0. A lie told by the children of Beelzebub. Do not let them take your library. Defend yourself against all vaccines, experiments, artificial medicines, and... Oh, okay. Yeah. Topical. Device manager. What is this going to do now? Choose an option. Show current operating parameters. Main Nexus elevator. Number of floors 7. Number of shafts 1. Software license free evaluation is expired. Oh no! It's like WinRAR. Sorry. Floor access control. I'm gonna do that last because that seems like what I'm trying to do here to open up other floors. Auxiliary stairway access control. Let's try that. Your software license has expired. No! It actually stopped me from doing something. So it's not WinRAR. Well, yeah, let's do floor access control. Locked requires code, requires code, requires code. Interesting. Okay, well, let's unlock floor 2. Yeah, go ahead and unlock floor 2. Okay, floor 2 is unlocked, so let's go ahead and exit the utility. Nice. Okay, cool. So, is floor 2 gonna be more of the same? Like, is it... Like, am I gonna have to... I'm gonna have to, like, come back every now and then to do floor puzzles, I guess, right? So I'm guess there's going to be another door. We are so high. Oh my gosh. There's a QR code, which means someone's actually been here. Seems Elohim lacks the power to stop me from climbing this thing. No doubt he still has some tricks up his sleeve. Sheep. Indeed, there is another door right here. Oh my gosh, look how many pieces there are to this one. Okay, floor 2. That's gonna take a while to get to. Okay. Well. I think this is a pretty good stopping point. But, so yeah. That's what I guess the game's gonna be like. We're gonna keep doing these, go to this world, go to these levels, get the pieces, and then once we get the pieces for the floor levels here at the tower, we'll come back and do the next floor. So we have one more level to do in book, or... I literally saw you type the entire Wings of Fire, and my mind went book, and so instead of saying level, I said book. And so we have the level 7 to do in World A, and then we have World B and World C to still do. And whatever the tower holds for us, I guess? So we still have quite a bit to do, it seems like. So, but yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, to do some more Talos Principle. Like a Tower of Dirt books. I love Wings of Fire, it's a great series.